in the chat. We're not looking at it, I'm afraid, guys, at the moment, but I'm sure we can convince Tit here and there to answer any questions you might have. What do you reckon, Tim? You ready to take a few questions this morning?
It's too early.
Okay, well, I'll answer them.
Let's go to our sponsors and partners. That sounds like a good idea. Of course, without them, everything is not possible here at Pro Billiard Series. Our sponsors and partners are Fargo Rate, Predator Qs, Q Sports International, and our US Pro Billiard Series partners are Seabirds Billiard Supplies, Kamui, Alpha Coin Cryptocurrency, Jam Up Apparel, and Medaya Light. Make sure you check them out. They're supporting us, so I'd like to give them a huge shout out. Let's go back to the match. Nice break. Cue ball got kissed away, but he made a ball on the break and has a shot on the 1. Tough to get on the 2 though. Not easy. You might have to choose to go low right. 2 rails in between the 6 and the 8. Back to the center of the table. I think that's the best you could do on this. And he's missed the 1. Quite unexpected. Probably the spin threw him off, and maybe a good chance here for Wu to gain some rhythm. Not an easy starter, but he can run into the 4. He can go in between the 4 and the 7 as long as he doesn't scratch.
Bird's eye view.
Might be going in between. Yeah. Oh, another scratch in that side.
Well, sometimes the impossible becomes possible. Oh, just caught them. You try and make a carom like that, or a combo, it's impossible. And it always seems to happen on the cue ball, doesn't it?
Yeah, here we have Kun Lin. Chinese Taipei. It's been around for a couple of years.
Again, just lost the cue ball, overhit it slightly. I'm pretty sure it's because of the style that he uses. He seems to have like a 1 speed kind of. Nothing wrong, of course, with having the same action all the time, but sometimes you just need to rein in the backswing slightly. Played it nicely though.
Yeah, nice and short swing. Didn't make it too big. And I'm not sure if he can draw the cue ball a little bit to the center. That would be nice. Like maybe a stop shot would be good. Oh, he's overdone that a little bit. Still okay. He can draw into the long rail and come back out for the 7. Low right.
It's a bit like me preparing an evening meal, overcooking everything. He's just got slightly too far all the time, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. These tables, they play a little. Well, this table plays a little faster, a little bit more slick than the other ones, as there's only a couple games of practice before. And besides that, there's nobody able to practice on this table, so that means that whenever someone gets on this table, they always need to adjust just a little bit. It's not much. Like you can see, he still gets position. It's just a ball or two where he goes to the left or right a little bit more.
Here's the table fitters look in the background and the event manager. Ernesto Dominguez, Christian, and Bonnie.
Oh, this is a nice shot. I like how he played that. This way he would never be close to the scratch in the bottom right corner. It's a good shot. Like again, the cue ball run a little bit farther up, but still good opportunity to take a 2-0 lead here over Kun Lin. And it goes in.
Yeah, well, he's looking good, I've got to say. I'm impressed with this guy. So we're just going to nip away, guys, for a very short break. We'll be back soon.
For the Fargo Rate Ohio Open. CSI Predator US Pro Billiard Series. Hoang being up 2-0 over Kun Lin from Chinese Taipei.
Oh, what a lovely break, Tim.
Yeah, good cue ball. It's just a little bit too soft. I'd like to see him give a little bit more. Seen a lot of balls come short, and there's only 4 balls really trying to go somewhere.
Yeah, those 2 wing balls, the 7 and the 6, just finishing a few inches short of the side pockets. And as Tim said, that indicates just needs a little bit more power. Needed a few more Cheerios this morning in his breakfast bowl. So a good chance here for Wu.
Yeah, still quite difficult. Especially because the 5 is next to the 2 ball. It's tough to move to the 3 on the other side of the table.
It's pretty nice. Played it well, but how's he going to get?
Yeah, he didn't look too happy, and I would understand why, because if he runs into the 5 ball, it's so tough to get on the 3. Can he leave himself some kind of cut maybe on the 3? Don't try to get too
cute, just maybe roll up on the 5.
Yeah, just replace the 5 with the cue ball, put the cue ball where the 5 is, and he's got a shot.
If you get the 5 ball out, that's what I'm wondering. It's kinda tough bump.
Could just bump it out of the way with a bit of pace, just nudge it to the left as he looks slightly.
The other shot I like is maybe shooting the 2 ball in the bottom left corner with top left and go to the short side of the 3. That way you don't have to run into balls. Or is there a small gap behind the 5 and the 8 he can go to?
Oh wow.
Well, I mean did get on the short side of the 3, but this is quite a cut.
A cute shot though. I like that. Bit of creativity. Oh, it's such a small window to get through. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is as good as he could get. And now, can he twist the ball on the left? Maybe back to the center of the table? Or is he going up and down? It's risky. Yeah, I felt like up and down was risky, and
all about the pace, isn't it? But look, has he got a little window here for the...
I don't think so. Looks like the 9 ball is... Yeah, it looks, especially from this view, it looks like he's hooked himself.
He's called it in the corner, so he can see enough of it to play it in the corner maybe. And there you see, wow, it's tight, isn't it? It's tight.
Nope, it's not in. And what is he giving Hoang?
Well, he's left him one that I might even make.
I mean, you can really see that the difference within like 9 and 10 ball, how the first couple shots in 10 ball are always like really precise kind of positional shots. To where if you don't really get nice on the next shot or a little bit too much angle, it's so tougher. Now at the end, you have a lot more space around the table to move around. And, well, I'm sure Hoang likes all the room he's got here.
Surprising the difference just 1 ball makes, isn't it? The game of 9 ball and 10 ball just so different. The break, much more difficult. Although having said that, the new break format, the box, well not new, but one that's been adopted now, has made that break a little bit more difficult and made the game more interesting in my opinion.
Got a little straight on this 7 ball. He's checking up. I was thinking about just following it for the 8 on the left side, but he didn't really hesitate. Now, does he have a small angle to stun over to the center of the table? Would be nice to get a little bit more straight on the 9. You don't want to leave. You're gonna shoot the 9 and bump into the 10. Yeah, I don't think he has a great position here. Well, he's got a mini angle, but he might have to draw back to the short rail and come back out. I mean, he looked like he likes those kind of shots, so I wouldn't be too surprised if he forced draw this.
Yeah, and on these new cloths.
Nope.
Oh, he's force
He's
followed
still stunned
it.
it over.
Beautiful shot. I tell you, I'm impressed with this guy. And I've had a couple of vacations in Vietnam over the last few years, and there's some top quality pool players in Vietnam, and you're going to see a lot more of them in the future. I know you are. Some great women players as well coming through. And in it goes.
So, Hoang on the hill.